Hey. What's up, party people? Welcome back to the stream. It's your boy, Mr. MLG777. If you don't know, now you know. You guys, we're looking into this and it's very interesting, man. Oh, hands on deck. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Coming soon, and that means today, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Beta Multiplayer. We don't know what's going to pop up, guys, or what they're going to let us do first, other than the multiplayer. And I'm sort of excited about that, sort of keying off. The open beta, the early access open beta starts today. If you can see it on the screen right here, it says the open beta pre-order Modern Warfare 3 and get your early access to the open beta and more. Okay? It said live October the 6th, which is today, which is right now. I'm talking to you. This ain't Bubble Fields. It is 1 p.m. Now that 1 p.m., I don't know that meaning that it's 1 p.m. by standard time or Eastern time, BTS time. The last time I checked, the time that I got, the 1 p.m. time was for the East Coast time, because that's where I got my PS4 here set to. I thought they were going to do all platforms, because one of the guys who reported the gameplay said it that the open beta was going to be open for the open platform for PSN screen, as well as like the version I didn't get was for the PSN, but the one version I got strongly important was for the PC as well as the Xbox, especially Xbox X. So we have pros and cons right now running, guys, and we hope you guys like to check it out if you have any questions or if you spoke about something, because I was looking at the zombie, watching Mr. Waffles yesterday, and as he was viewing the zombies and they was doing a live streaming yesterday, and some stuff I was thrown off about, and majority of stuff that I was thrown off about that really messed with me so bad was the way they took and brought up the emphasis of the zombies and the quality. I was watching from a smart TV of excellent quality, and no matter what I switched to, whether it be phone, whether it be something like that, the quality of the gameplay looks so, should I say, bad. And you guys who know me here, who definitely follows on the channel, Fly By Nights, 30 nights or whatever, 30 days long. Because y'all guys know I've been live on TikTok as well as live on Twitch, and as well as here, get to start a second channel. But getting back to what I was saying and the details making around Robin, I have been noticing that most zombie games, when they have color or have a over variant of color set like it is on the stream here, they have a lot of popularity and following. In the last game we had, which was very popular, not for saying the game we played before, but the game which was Cold War, where they introduced us for the first time the open beta. I mean the open world. This also was in the open beta. They hinted towards it. We didn't see it till late. The open world of the zombies was awesome. And my Q&A with that was that why couldn't they give us that early day? Because we was asking for it. I mean, me and Will, I think we did a Q&A on it on one of our stream channels, talking about what would happen or how it would benefit Call of Duty. And Treyarch brought that forth. So now it's Treyarch time again. Hopefully they can go back and change some stuff, because this is on the beta. Before the game come out, I hope they go on and I call it whitewash the map with the open map that looks similar to a lot like Dead by Daylight. I hate to say this, Dead by Daylight, Z, Dead by Daylight and War Z, WWZ. Mr. Waffle wasn't feeling it too much, and neither was I. With the words that you use sometimes with the people that you put up, maybe they're not doing a good job of communicating. Hopefully that's the only thing that I got yesterday from that screen because it was definitely a lot of communication stuff that didn't set too well. Mr. Waffle Waffles didn't have a good intake on that either. He didn't like it, and I was like, and it's bad when you be feeling like that, guys. When you actually watching something and you noticing something, and you be like, nah, man, come on. And I was just like, my birthday is coming up this month, and I would like to purchase the game for get it as a present for but what I saw, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it did not make me want to. In present games, now the only game I didn't like, and I had the same feel as this one, was Vanguard. And a lot of people were surprised at saying that Vanguard was so much better. How can Vanguard be so much better than I beg to differ. So we're going with this since we got our Q&A. I saw something new that it sort of got my interest while we here. It's right here. Play on. Rotation solo. That look like a horror house. I don't know what this is, but it looks like a horror house. I want to check it out though, because because I know they got the horror thing. Not installable. Why did they get it like that? Is it not installed or not installable? That's an install. Okay, it said add to download Call of Duty Modern Warfare. What about some days and sometimes God, you step back. I want to see it now. Just step back. I don't know what it's about, but if you see the background, it's the same old map they got where they had the other VN on. So they copycatting a lot. And that's one thing they need to get away from. If you're going to do something new, start a new map, bring some blank out here, bro. I mean, really, I'm all for the the beta starts at 1 p.m., guys. Hopefully, it's 1 p.m. on time. So I got 5 hours. So I'm going to push that today. So I got to play this beta. Hopefully, I can live stream it, given what's been going on with the PSM system. You cannot, how should I say this? Make sure that it works. Birds on all the bells as well. So 3 hours, my foot. Yeah, but guys, this is right here, guys. What we just doing right now is a Q&A, and I hope you guys don't get all up in a bunch with your panties, because it's just a test. and a Q&A. It's a Q&A first and a test second to making sure that the screen is up, everything's gonna work right with the beta, and while we download some new other stuff right now as well. Hopefully that everything take off and there's no problems. You definitely gonna have us back in. Thank you for the new follow, Dark Emperor 8116. Thank you for the follow. It's just a lot of stuff, bro. It's just a lot of stuff need to be answered that because I love zombies. I first started playing this game offline before we came online. Was playing nothing but zombies. Because it doesn't need to play zombies online if you can play offline with excuse me, individuals in your home. That's what me and Coda Wolf were doing. So, it's big ups about that. A lot of people don't understand when this type of game is released and you're reluctant to buy into certain things. The real reason why you're reluctant to buy into certain things is because of the simple fact that if you've been done bad in the past, like, cause I'm an old card here, the noobs that's buying this game gonna probably be excited, and because of the microtransaction, and there was a lot of things that Mr. Waffle Waffles was saying yesterday with the zombies, the microtransaction that was coming into the game is like sort of overshadowing the beta. Basically, the information that we needed to be, wow about the game was taking, the microtransaction was taking over, and within that, people felt that they were going to be short-handed, and they were not saying stuff that we needed to hear. Microsoft, and I hate to say this, but I wasn't even playing stuff. If you're a game tester like I was, and I was thrown into the fire, certain games, I had to game test before they came to light, before they even came to beta. There's a lot of stuff that goes behind closed doors that we're not going to be privileged to. A lot of stuff that you guys, some of you not going to believe that happens. And I remember a guy was telling me that he liked the game test, and I was like, really? Because I should feel that way. I should feel that type of way about games that I love. Why is it that when I start game testing, my love for certain games begin to shrink up and just vanish? There being, I don't know, just the fun of it just left. Because when I play a game, especially like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it was just fun and drilling people talking smack, whatever the case may be. That's part of the game sometimes. Depends on what's going on and what is said. Some stuff can be off the, the who's out, or shouldn't be on the record at all. But gaming has not yet taken a firm hand on it, only in voice only. But when you do certain stuff like that, certain games, basically what you need to do is make sure that whatever is going on, man, that you handle that first before you get on the game. Because a lot of times people go be into their feelings a lot. And by being into their feelings, they start to bring certain stuff on the game that shouldn't be brought into the game. I can play some stuff right now from Mr. Waffle Waffles, if you guys can hear it. But, and what he was saying about the zombies and stuff like that, I'm looking at it. And there's some other things too that's going to happen in the games. I don't know with this game, but in October, developers of update is here. We had an update yesterday. It was Dead by Daylight we're looking at. And there's a lot of games that's scheduled to be released around here. And then there's some other games. I had got a invitation yesterday to play a game about a up and coming game, and I have yet to reply because the simple fact is they gave me certain stuff. We want you to test this game, blah blah blah, and we want to give you early access. And I was sort of shocked because I had all my baskets filled with eggs from Call of Duty, and then lo and behold, I get an email from unbeknownst game developers that I have never ever heard of. I remember getting some emails from this one guy game developer from the Middle East. Will you be interested in testing our game? And I told him, yeah, but I am a 100 person. I don't do stuff unless you pay me or tell me, give me access to your game. I keep it 100. If I feel a certain way about the game that you need, I try to keep it, 100 words. What my opinion, I'm giving. That's what I feel. And I give you my upside, and I also give you my grade. My grade has to be from 1 to 10. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. And then if I go beyond that, it was a 10 plus. It means I would blow it off my socks. And I had to tell you guys, I played a game yesterday, guys, that was Warhammer 4000 Dark Tide. That really, 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 I played it on the Xbox. The Xbox X. Excuse me. Now, I was telling Wolf about it. I was like, this game tells all the bells and whistles. But I played a game before that has the same thing in the bells and whistles. Then I played that game, a shooting game, that gave me a emphasis that they had on the bells and whistles. But the lag issues were so severe. And I thought it was me, but my teammate was having the same problem discussing it during the gameplay. Because I started to question my internet. That's how bad it was. But it's a lot of people having issues, and they think it's their internet. But when games come out, it's not the internet. It is 100% the game. Being a beta or being introduced. A lot of games we're being introduced to. Hopefully some of you guys can even think or dream whatever's going on with that. I would like to do a Q&A with some people, so I'm going to try to take the time here to invite some people. Who is this? 7 minutes ago. Let's see, can we do a party? Party! Party! I'm a very party man. Party, party. Okay, we're gonna open this party, guys, right now. Hold on. Who we gonna invite? And we gonna invite right now. It's going out for him. Apex dude. Oh Lord, self. Let me see. Who else? Don't cheat. I don't really want to call him there, but I will. Ferris. He's probably a little kid or something. I don't know. Trying to go back into it to see who else is online. I don't have that many friends online playing right now. He plays Miller Earth. Lord. So Loot. HP. Yeah. Let's put, okay. Okay. Alright, guys. Okay, what we just did, we just opened up the mics and had the party open. So anybody can jump in who wants to comment or make it.
Yo, yep.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Doing well. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. You gonna be playing the beta day, the early access at 1?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, for the Call of Duty, right? Modern Warfare
3.
Yeah.
The beta.
Yeah, and I'm on live right now. I'm doing a Q&A on YouTube right now. We are live and we had a party. Sure, people gonna be jumping in. So, you have any pros and cons about the game or game? What type of mode will you be playing? Like if the multiplayer or zombies or whatever?
I heard the zombies is like they got new mechanics of it. How to build Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare, BO2 and BO3 mechanic zombies. How they
Yeah.
base gameplay of it, and mostly Modern Warfare Advance. Like what's the word? Uh, Same thing. Like
They gotta have an
they
open
build
world
it
like they
off.
did it. Remember Cold War? If you play Cold War Zombies, they had
Yeah,
introduced us to the
yeah.
open world. It's gonna be something like that, but it's gonna be bigger. I mean, God, I mean, I was looking at it yesterday. And I was like, I don't see no boundaries. it gave me,
Bro.
it gave me the sort of the playback. You know, if you ever played Dead by Dead, with World War Z, with the zombies come, just keep coming. It gave me that type of vibes. So I was like, wow. With big monsters, you have this guard that has a right arm or left arm with some kind of laser beam on it that is crazy now, bro.
Yeah, Call of Duty making like a new whole generation of Call of Duty now.
Yeah.
They're trying to bring all the players back because they went like to like Apex or they went back to the old games.
Yeah.
They're trying to bring that fan base back to it, to the newer ones.
If they had left it alone and let the guys from Apex do what they do,
Mm-hmm.
this game would be so far beyond where it is right
What?
now. Because
Yeah, imagine.
the quality of Titanfalls 2, because I was an insider for Titanfall 2. I'm an insider still because I do multiple platforms. I do mobile, I do PSN, and I do Xbox. I'm an insider for Xbox too. So, because I just got following up my information, they had sent me something because they had glitched out. I answer questions, I do questionnaires because I'm a game tester too. So for certain
Mm-hmm.
games, there I have game tests, and my wife is too. But so, and that's why I got that privilege. But the thing of it is that what I saw yesterday with Mr. Waffle Waffle, he was kind of confused. So, if you confuse Mr. Waffle Waffle and he's a specialist with zombies, I don't know. The gameplay itself speaks for itself, though. I just want
Yeah,
quality. I
yeah,
don't want a blended map. I don't want a map with flat colors, the tree, the sky. Everything I look at is the same color, you know.
yeah.
But the zombies I saw, I mean, some of the perks are back. I don't know if they're going to introduce any new perks. I didn't see a new perk. Did you introduce yesterday?
One of my buddies was like, "Yeah, they're gonna put a couple of perks in it, like basic perks." And I'm like, "Oh my god, this is overrated perk." Like, how they did what's the latest zombie one?
You talking about the Cold War?
Yeah, Cold War.
Yeah, Cold
Yeah,
War
how
was
they
an
did
open
that.
map. Yeah, Cold War was an open map. You can ride motorcycles, trucks. Um, I don't know.
Yeah,
They
they
introduced a
made
lot of stuff in there, bro.
they just did another update on it. There's a
On Cold
couple
War?
new, yeah.
Oh, so why? Because of the new zombie map coming? Or they gonna try to connect the two? Because to me, the stories connect. So I don't know how they're gonna go away. I mean, go away from that. The stories connect on the Cold War because the present map they had now don't have any zombies. So the stories still connect to Cold War.
Hmm.
So I don't know how they're gonna do a spin-off on it. But they do something. What I saw is some of the similar monsters. Because when we play, you know, you had to kill the head. You may kill one head. The guy, the monster with three heads. He shoot
Hmm.
lasers out his mouth. Oh man.
Yeah, yeah, the walking three-head beast.
Well, you know, one of them is
Yeah,
bigger than that. Look
or
like him, and it got. If you ever see M Street, because I was live streaming the other day, and I'm still doing. I did episode 21 on Halloween, countdown to Halloween, which is my birthday. The guy had up under the belly of the beast. It was like people hanging there, like zombies with glowing eyes, like they got Mr. Jiggle Jiggles hanging, like you got a beard or something hanging. and it was hanging on the monster's belly. And so if you run it inside, those monsters jump out of the big monster, and the small monsters come in the inside to get you. That was creepy, bro. That's something along with some definitely horror complex going on right there. Some horror movies. So, I don't know you saw that, but that was cool though.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, I think people gonna like it. But
Right now,
yeah.
I'm downloading the beta pack right now.
Yeah, I got both. You got 2 beta packs. You're not gonna have one. You have 2.
Yeah, I already
Actually,
downloaded the second one.
yeah, I don't know pack 1 or pack 2 gonna be what's the difference, but I do know that one of the packs gonna be having the campaign, and I think the other one gonna have the multiplayer. I think we supposed to also have multiplayer, the short version, and then we're gonna have the multiplayer. I think it's Warzone, as well as the what is the other one? So it was on the tip of my tongue. But one gonna be the Warzone. The new Warzone map is crazy. It is
Yeah,
humongous.
I heard like
It's a
four
lot of high
times.
rises. Say what?
I heard like 4 times bigger than the maps now.
Um,
Uh,
it looks a
uh,
lot better quality wise. Quality
quality,
wise. Yeah.
because
Quality
it
wise.
appeared like the one the map now, uh,
Sound like
the
your mic over
desert.
there.
Yeah, it's my PlayStation.
But yeah, quality wise, the map from Warzone was a lot better. I mean, it was one gun that I noticed that I was on because I was wondering because a lot of people try to get Noah because I've been a Noah J fan for a lot of years, and I used to get running some of my perks and where I do my stuff. The way he do his setup when I used to be there. Well, he was more smaller than he is now. And he was playing Warzone yesterday. Man, he was getting killed so much. And then the new when you get killed, you go to a thing where you battle against somebody, and he was winning those, but he was getting his butt smacked in Call of Duty. He was trying to do something new that he's not used to because he had success with the other war zones, and so basically, it wasn't working with him. And everybody was trying to tell him to go to the zombies, but he kept saying that he couldn't go to the zombies because he was invited. Mr. Waffle Waffle was still home. See, they had a live thing with the zombies going on semi-terror with the multiplayer. So the zombies was different because they was in the studio, so you could actually play it and go back and critique it or whatever, what you were seeing. And they was talking about it, the developers and stuff who was responsible at that time. It was pretty crazy though. It was really pretty crazy. And Mr. Waffle Waffle kept typing stuff and asking questions to the game developers and then telling them what he didn't like. See, that's what I'm so, what's the word for it? Confused. Why do they listen to pro gamers a lot of times? Because sometimes they make the game worse. Then,
Yeah. Some pro gamers use I'm not gonna say all of them used, but a little bit cheats to make them be better at the game than everybody else. Like they're putting different inputs in it.
Yeah, if you on PC, yeah. And you ever notice on Fortnite when you see Ninja play up on them, their gun don't go up and down. Now we go to shoot, our gun go up and down. Now if I use this controller right here that my wife has, because she got a purple one, I had a special one I had with the Joker. I got a Joker one I had them to make for me, with the paddles, and that one would shoot better than this one. See, because most of them won't use a regular controller that actually come with the game, because it sucks. In order to play, you want to use that controller, but if you use a mouse, you got certain stuff you can download that you don't want because your gun's going up. Yesterday, Noah showed a lot of that. He kept having it down because he was playing on their PC. So he kept saying the gun's still moving around. So he put about on 3.09 and it stopped going up and down. A lot of that stuff we need in console. as well. That's why I don't. I said I've been saying this for like 10 years. Don't have crossplay where we have to play against PC players. It's not gonna be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Now, if I'm
PC.
playing zombies, I don't mind. But if I gotta play against them, no,
Yeah, their
bro.
movements are. It's like their movements in horrendous. Not horrendous, but
Excuse me.
game mode. Trying to say like they're better because they're on PC and mouse. They can
Uh-huh.
turn real quick and shoot you.
Man, if you play, God knows, it was on the tip of my tongue. I played. I killed the whole team. I was on the one left, and and my team had died. My one teammate was crawling, and I was trying to pick him up, and the guy was shooting, and I killed that kid. It was on another game, and then the other kid, I was shooting him in the back of the head, point blank range. He turned around, his head did one of them Exodus things, and the bullets, his body didn't turn, and the gun automatically locked on to me, and I was like, "Whoa, you must be PC." He killed me instantly, and I ain't had no
Mm-hmm.
damage whatsoever. And I was shooting him in the back of the head. I even switched guns and was still shooting him in the back of the head. And he killed me like that. I don't know. He had because
Like,
sometimes they say your internet plays suspect too, especially if you got Spectrum, who calls himself number one. And I hate to say it, if you guys got Spectrum, you gonna die a lot. If you don't got the fiber optic, fiber optic is so fast that it's just like you be hit by 2 or 3 bullets and you instantly die. That's a real thing. And if you have PC, it's going to be twice as worse because the person has a PC. PC
yeah,
get multiple. They get better graphics than we do. They get better everything, and then their gun don't
their
fluctuate and
timing's better
overload.
too.
Yeah,
Timing and reaction speed is better
yeah,
than console. Everything like mostly high grade because on PC.
yeah. So that's why when I'm gonna test today on this PS4, and then I'm gonna test again on my Twitch. This is I'm gonna be on the YouTube testing this when it first started. I'll kick off today at 1. Then I'm gonna test it on the Xbox X. Now, when I go to the Xbox X, the quality, the gunplay is so much different. I don't care what game I play. If it's a shooting game, the quality and the speed of the game and the effectiveness, how long to kill, is so different than it is on the PSN and PlayStation side. I don't care if you're on the PlayStation 5. If you if you take notice, even your spreads when you shoot, you know how you used to do the spreads all the time when they shoot a game
Mm-hmm.
multiplayer, and they go back and look at it.
Yeah.
It's so different, and you don't need because most people got to download. I mean, like zoom in to shoot somebody. Shoot, and when I'm on there, I don't zoom in. I do just like I do on Apex. I shoot from the hip, and it kills them faster than it is just aiming down sight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Close encounters.
yeah. So the close encounter, I know I see the numbers of people just continues to do that. So I like one guy said, "You gotta aim down sight." I was like, "Man, you crazy? By the time I aim down sight, I'm gonna be dead."
Yeah, it's good to hit fire or free fire. Like PC, their free fire is fucking crazy. You only spend maybe a quarter of a second, then you'd be dead or you're getting shot at.
Yeah,
It's crazy things.
and that movement is so fast. Cause I heard
It
Ninja
is.
say this. I heard Ninja said. I heard who I was watching yesterday. I was watching this kid
Tiny
yesterday.
Tim said it too.
Yeah,
I watched it too. He said,
yeah,
yeah, the PCs, even he said PCs, like, and turning speed's fucking horrendous, my guy.
yeah, yeah. Cause I was
Crazy.
my friend. He plays on Xbox. He's a big screener, and he does everything on PC. Cause on there you can send each other friend lists and play with each other and talk and play with as long as it's a PC. A PC and the X and a Microsoft. If you're on a Microsoft system, it's just like the same thing. You play with each other up there because he had Xbox, but he got his stuff onto the PC. And he was telling me, he said, man, it's so much faster. I think Murder Show was telling me too. I was talking to Murder Show, and he said, man, he said he won't. I asked him what was the difference between PC and the console, because he always played everything on the five. And he said, yo, man, I'm gonna tell you something. I would never go back to a console. He said, I done found a new love. He said, if you're gonna play a game, if you're gonna be a live streamer, you're gonna take it serious. He said, you don't want to never go back. And he was using the controller through his PC. He said you don't never want to go back to the regular console. You want to have the PC hooked to it. He said because then you can take the same graphics, you can change them in the way you want to fit your range of play, your style of play. Not only that, the content and the backgrounds, the color, and all of that. And there's so much stuff you could do. Like stuff coming up.
Like the graphics, the precision, and everything on that.
God, all you need is just plug in a what's it called?
A monitor. That's all you need.
Yeah.
People say a monitor on the TV. Yeah, I said my sister got a monitor on her Xbox S. She says a lot better than TV. She can change it right there on the monitor, like all the different graphics and everything. That's the deal.
Yeah, but see, I got a monitor on my Xbox X. I use a professional monitor. It's like a 2K monitor, and I got a brand new Xbox X, and even the audio is so much different from PSN. And then not only too, if they allow you, you tell them what kind of controller you like. If you want to use Dolby, you can put the Dolby sound on. They got an app on there. You can just download the app, right? And your Dolby right up. And because we see, a lot of people don't know this. Microsoft used to be that way. They had, before they switched over, switched controllers and all that stuff, everything was on Dolby. And they switched it back to like a Radio Shack type stuff, I call it. I mean, to dumb it down, a Thoroughwell country. Cause so they did it like that. So people who around the world who play the game, especially the ones overseas, could actually use their controller or they might have with their headphones. And if not, because it was incompatible with it. And so the Dolby sound. But now you can go back and just hit the app, and you can like certain headphones have their own app that you just download to, especially if you're on a PSN. PSN has something. If you have I can take the PSN specialized headphone and use it for my Microsoft, and it would be so much better. And it was just like I'm plugging into a PC listening to music. It's like two different worlds, bro. And you ever notice that people say they can hear you through the door and stuff? That's all because you have the PC plugged into your console, and you're able to bring up the PC graphics. You don't have to turn it up as loud, and you can definitely lock in, especially playing Fortnite. You ever notice that they know where the person at if you put on the sounds of the footsteps, and everywhere you point? It doesn't happen in console, but it does happen on the PC. And it's real. It is real. It is something real. But I'm looking forward to playing. Get back what we was talking about beforehand. The zombies is the open world. I really like the open world. I didn't get a chance to fully embellish myself in there playing it, but I did, found that I was loving it. The more I played it, the more I began to fall in love with it. Because I was playing the other zombie modes, like we just go in, try to do a mission, outlast the zombies, these around, and you escape and stuff like that. I was more so into that, trying to escape with a random team of dummies.
People don't get me wrong, but they know what they're doing, but they don't know half the things that they want to do in the game. And the zombies, they don't know all the Easter eggs or other missions you can beat the boss.
Yeah, they got tons of Easter eggs, bro. They have they got, I think they said, I forgot how many maps, but they said they didn't name a number of Easter eggs, and it is plenty. There's so many Easter eggs in here. At the beginning, I don't know, because some people gonna be Easter eggs homes, and that's the first thing they're gonna do. They're gonna put up, okay, we did Easter egg. They're gonna put it up on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, Because I got a TikTok too, ladies and gentlemen. You can follow
No, they
TikTok.
put it on Twitter. Sometimes. They put it on Twitter.
Yeah, I had to walk away
I'd
from
be
Twitter.
sitting there for it.
Yeah, I had to walk away from Twitter because Twitter was like they were trying to. Elon Musk, man. I'm just saying this, man. I'm just saying this.
Yeah.
If he don't stop,
Change everything on Twitter now.
he's gonna run that company into the ground. He's definitely gonna run that company into the ground if he don't stop because what he noted a lot of gaming Mayday show, and now that TikTok is out, a lot of people going over to TikTok because they got more freedom. You know, to put up their stuff without being looked at with certain eyes and saying, no, you can't put this up, or limited, because there's a lot of limited with stuff that when you try to put up gameplay. If you notice some of the big name screeners left, and they went to TikTok, and a lot of them on even Kickstart now, Instagram you can live stream on, and I'm like, yo, because Instagram hit me on like, cause I already had an Instagram account. That you want to start live streaming? I'm like, holy shoot, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I? On Instagram, I was already live streaming on Facebook. So I even left Facebook. I did some. I didn't do much because I was using what is that Overwatch? No. Omelet Arcade. And I thumbnails, and it has stuff that they gave you free with the microtransaction, and as well as the stuff that covered your stream like the PC, and you can do movie night and everything without doing a game. That what drew me to that app, and I don't know what happened. And it's something that happened. I think a hacker got into there and then somebody shut them down. They really got shut down, and I don't know why and how. That's why Call of Duty gonna have to be, especially today when they launch. You know, every time they launch a game, the hacker launch something too.
Like a beta or alpha or something.
Yeah.
Get a little sneak peek of the game.
Yeah.
Like I did in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, but you know that's what happened to Apex. Apex haven't been right since. You remember they tried to keep people from doing it, and this one guy from overseas, he was overseas, Middle East or somewhere over there. And he kept doing it. And he said he didn't care. He said if they don't fix the game, but the real reason I liked about what he said I'm doing this because it is a glitch in their system. Until they fix this, the game ain't gonna be better. And to be honest with you, I agree with him there. Because not the fact that what he was doing, I didn't condone that, but because they would never fix the system a certain way. And then it was a glitch in the gun like fights and stuff. You ever notice you shoot a guy like 15, 25 times, he shoots you 3 times and you go down. That it's still there in Apex. And I'm telling you, may have a gold gun or whatever, and see the same thing I see there, I see here, because a lot of those mechanics came from Call of Duty. Because like you said earlier, those were the early Call of Duty people who made that game popular. I mean, they wanted to do it here, but Call of Duty didn't have a mode for it. It would have been so much better if they did it like Fortnite, had different modes and genres that people can play. That way the game was always be revolving, improving. And so that's what I see with zombies too. And this Call of Duty beta has to really put their feet down. I think if they don't do this the right way, this might be the end of Call of Duty. I'm just being honest with you. I said the same thing the last beta I did too, and I saw the game lose a lot of people. It lost 50,000 people like that.
No, they didn't lose 50,000 people. It was more higher.
No. They were saying it was more.
I heard.
But they left.
Yeah, they were more higher.
They first of all, they kicked people because the people who were cheating. Remember, they did this thing. They got 50,000. Then they lost 1 million within that month. Not from that, but because of some issues with the game itself. So I don't know. That's what I was wondering. How they start out today, how strongly they put the game today, how good the server's gonna be today, and then the release of the game. I played Warhammer the other day, Warhammer 4000. If you ever played that, Darknet, ooh man,
I heard of it.
I live streamed on Twitch, man. I was Google Eye. So if you play a game that you never played before, you be like, wow, what this game been? And I did another game was brand new came out, and I was like, who is? I never heard of this company. Why are they so much got all the bells and whistles in line? And then you got a AAA game like this that constantly have the same problem. And guess what? One problem still they're gonna have today. You would never guess. I give you 10 answers. You still never guess. Footsteps.
Oh,
You still
what
gonna hear
was
your
the?
own footsteps.
Yeah, like some operators on Call of Duty, some of them, maybe like 7, maybe 6 of them,
Yeah.
you can't even hear their footsteps. But the other ones, yeah, you can hear their footsteps.
It sound like they tap
Even with
Dead
their silence.
Wow.
Yeah. Mhm.
Dude, man, see that's
Because-
gonna be crazy, bro.
Because on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I was using dead silence, and the guy I was going against, he didn't hear me, but his teammate heard me.
What?
He was dead already. His teammate was getting him callouts.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was using, yeah. And he killed me. I said, bro, how you hear me? I was coming down the stairs, and there's a map. You can go down the stairs, and there's like a theater room. Back of it, it's like a back room, and
Yeah.
to their spawn. I was going down, and he said, I said, okay, let me put my death silence. I did it, run, and out of nowhere, this guy came around the corner and shot me. I said, how you hear me? And his teammate said, I heard you through my headset. How? I got death silence, and I couldn't even hear my own footsteps running.
It's
So
because he was able to communicate with his teammate. They've probably been in a party or something too as well.
Probably.
Because I noticed that if you get killed most of the time, it's 9 times out of 10 is a person if they're in a party together. Like even playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre today. Now when the person dies and the other person watching them, they can hear everything better, you know, increase the game itself, just like you spectate. But you can also talk to your teammate who is dead. So that's an advantage. That is a good advantage. That's something they need to do probably too in Dead by Daylight, because I get tired. How am I playing a survival game and I can't talk to you, and then I can't pick up stuff and bust the killer over the head? I mean, you know, somebody make that make sense. To me.
Yeah. I was talking to Wolf about Dead by Daylight. Like, you can't even talk to your teammates.
Yeah, unless you're in a party. And
Yeah, unless you're like
when I'm on Xbox, because she got the Xbox One here beside her with a monitor, and she plays on with both accounts on. And then I have the Xbox X, and when she playing on a PS4 and I'm on my X, we can be in the same party, but we can't even communicate. And it's supposed to be crossplay. And that's ridiculous. But I can do it with Fortnite. I can do it with other games. And I was like, yo, when they gonna fix that? And the one thing about Dead by Daylight I never like is playing as a survivor and I can't talk to my teammate.
yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff I think need to change, because that same old mode is playing as the killer, playing as the survivor. And then the survivor is restricted so much. And now that the killer is OPP because of a lot of the stuff they have. And
all the different killers and advantages they have.
Yeah, especially the alien.
As a killer, yeah, the alien is fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, I played it. I bought
that.
it. I was like, wow, this is. And then I told her, I said they're gonna have to nerf this, and they did. They nerfed it the next day because it was so bad.
Yeah, all the big time streamers play it. Yeah, you get killed real quick with it.
Oh man, I was getting
like the rates of the tail is crazy.
Yeah, see, guys, look, even though you pull the pallet, it's supposed to stun him. It don't stun him. His tail to hit you, and it picks you up. I was like, wow, dude. Where we
I always get pissed, like.
Some new Snoop Dogg. And see, that's what I want to do this game. The certain stuff like they introduced Snoop Dogg. They need to introduce more comic guys, more celebrities, females as rappers or whatever, pop stars, your favorite pop stars. That will help the game popularity as well. And it's sort of like what Fortnite does, but they'll need to up the ante times at least 25, and then have new maps. My third thing is the color that you see on the screen. If you're watching the video, that's what it need to look like when you actually playing the game itself. If it's not looking like that, you're doing a disservice to us, the gamers. I mean, I don't care who like it. I'm 100 today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, none other than Mr. MLG777, and we keep it at 100. We always keep it 100 over here, whether you like it or not. I'm very controversial because of the fact I tell the truth. I don't get paid to say certain stuff. I don't get paid to love games. If I love a game, if they hit the bells and whistles, I like, man, you hit every thumbs up that I give you 5, 7 thumbs up. Actually, if you go beyond the 5 thumbs up, you get 7 thumbs up, which is the 10 plus. 1 being the worst and the 10 being the best. And a 10 plus, oh man, you really knocked it out the park. So yeah, and I've been playing a lot of those. That's what I got the extra. I got at least 5 to 6 backward compatibility games because they went and fixed the servers over there. The Block Ops 2, the MW, the original, MW2, the MW3, all them old games, man. You got to see the amount of people that's on those games, man. And you can communicate and talk. It's just like I played it for the first time. It was so good. And all the old maps. And they gave a lot of the maps for free, bro. When you switch over, played a lot of maps free. See, this is what Call of Duty need to get back to. And Wolf was talking to them. She had them watching the horror movies now. That's why I got the dope shit in the bedroom. And we was just talking. She said, in order for me to get back on Call of Duty, because she used to be on Call of Duty, because when we first started playing, we was on zombies. That's when we first got our love. We used to play offline. More so we played online. That's how much we love the game. But the problem came when they started to do stuff and make other games and take away stuff and leave certain stuff off the game. It makes you not want to play the game anymore.
Yeah. I like the first zombies when they came out with that shit was amazing. Artwork, language, guns, zombies fucking, they're great. Like how they made the model of a zombie.
Yeah,
that's good. They need to keep similar models like that. All these new models make them look more scarier, terrifying. Yeah. That's okay, but don't overwork the zombie.
Yeah,
like different versions, that's okay, but most of the zombies, like some of them look not good at all. Like Vanguard zombies, like they're overpowered enough that the guns that use against them, you die quick. Even though you got perks, that's only like 50 to like 25% to give you a chance to kill that zombie. Yeah, my favorite one is War Zombies. It was a mod I play on.
Yeah, you right.
Have you played that one?
Yeah, I played.
Have you played that one?
I played every one. I played the one that I hated the most was Advance.
What do you mean, the Advance? The Advance was a good zombie map.
I'm not a zombie map. I'm talking about
the gameplay of zombies.
I like it. I still play it. I still got it. I can play it on here. I can play it on my Microsoft, whatever. It's free on my Microsoft, by the way. But anyway, it's a lot of modes.
The crazy. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
It's a lot of game modes that was on that was good, especially with the aliens, how they had it, the Advanced Warfare. It was pretty crazy. The zombies, especially with it making that the first map they offer us, that map was creepy, bro. It was more Halloween to me based than it was anything. I mean, with all the bright colors. I mean, like, I was going around like a person who just went to New York for the first time, who was looking around, didn't so actually playing the game itself. And I was like, yo, man, this game is awesome, man. What in the world are they doing, bro? Why they doing us like this? And Wolf like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yo, the way they doing this game. Look at all these bright colors. Tourism for the first time. It was creepy, bro. Real creepy. And Wolf couldn't understand. I'm like, yo. I said, when do you start playing the game? Then when she started playing the game, she understood what I was talking about. Because the bright colors made the game look so much better. You know, as a game developer and looking around, as a game tester, you was a mind more so how they did the games and how they, because it was supposed to be like a fun house, right? Like a, you know how you want to fun the house and they had the mirrors, and it was identical. It's just like they took it for one of those carnivals and just placed it into the game. Texas Chainsaw Massacre did the same thing with the first map they brought with the house. Everything that's in the game, in the house, was in the movie, is in the game. So when you see stuff like that, wow, bro. What you expect, man? You got to give people props for what they do, especially when they take the movie and bring it to the game, and you see everything. It was just perfectly, like you were saying about the designs of the zombies, the designs of this. Everything was in order. They was checking off every bells and whistles, bro. So,
Back then, they was doing the zombie maps and all the cosmetics in the game.
yeah.
That was the shit. Nowadays, when they made Modern Warfare 1, they started messing up the mechanics of the guns, how you like change the equipments on it. It was like iffy. Then you have Modern Warfare 2, make it more difficult, but you get different attachments to the guns. I don't know how they're going to do to Modern Warfare 3, keep the same cosmetics how Modern Warfare 2 is, or make it a little bit more better, or make it like the same.
You know, Cold War had that same thing as well, with the cosmetics gun.
Oh yeah.
But that's why I'm saying that they're gonna connect the two stories. That's what my main feature was. Because if they connect the two stories, they would bring that along. But in order to make the game better, now they did got the Pack-a-Punch, but like to me, I would have updated the Pack-a-Punch some. It looked like they went back in the future. I'm not future, but went back in the past and brought back the old Pack-a-Punch. I would have at least two areas of Pack-a-Punch.
Yeah. Not one area.
Yeah.
You have like a double chance to get your gun Pack-a-Punch, not getting like trapped by the zombies.
True.
Like one in an open area, one's like in the corner.
Yeah.
Like you got room to run, then come back and get your gun. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be a good concept of zombies.
Because I don't know who they had testing yesterday, but every headshot he had did not do anything. His headshots didn't do anything, so he started shooting them in the ankle, and they started killing zombies. I like, what? I said, don't tell me they're doing that again. You remember when you used to play Ghosts, and you couldn't kill a guy if you shot him in the head, but if you shot him in the ankle or in the foot, he died instantly.
Yeah, that shit was crazy online. I'm going to say, I put my, the 50 caliber sniper, I forgot what it's called. I shot a guy in the head, nothing happened. He just kills me instantly. I shoot him in the chest, took like maybe half his health. Arm, same way. Legs, feet, die instantly.
Yeah, you shoot him. If you shoot him in below the knee, right below the knee, I don't care where, he dies. Remember, you can shoot him in the back, but you can shoot him in the upper back, wouldn't do anything. But if you shot him in the lower back, by the buttocks, he dies instantly. And I was like,
they did the same thing to Black Ops 3. You know, some guns you can like shoot them in the head, and other guns you can't shoot them in the head.
Yeah.
And there's like maybe two guns. It's like a 50-50. You kill them or not.
Wow.
That shit was crazy. I would get pissed. Like, I'll be streaming. Like, I have people in chat say, how you didn't kill him? or how did he get a chance to kill you, like things like that. I know not Modern Warfare, Black Ops 3 is old. The games was shit back in the day. It
Yeah.
still is. It's only 50% AI is playing the game with you, and the other half would be real players.
I think that's why they got to put a little butter on the hot popcorn. They're gonna have to put a little butter on the popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like Fortnite took and did. A lot of people was complaining about Fortnite if you played Fortnite from the beginning, like myself, and
I did. I
I
didn't
played
start playing it.
Rim Royale, and because I remember when Ninja was into Rim Royale, and he said they changed it so they made the game worse. The game could have been a pro game. And, okay, Fortnite. That's when he was talking about Rim Royale. Then he went to Fortnite. He was testing those two games, and he ended up sticking with Fortnite. But then everybody kept saying, a majority of screeners as well as pro players, if they would have left certain stuff alone, now it gained popularity with the kids, but it didn't gain popularity with the pros. And that's the point that you're gonna have right there all day long today. It's gonna be where you're gonna have people is gonna be satisfied, and then you're gonna have people who are not satisfied. So, like myself, I'm just gonna have. That's why I say I'm gonna have to keep it 100 because I can't see the game being how should I say this, overpopulated because of what I heard yesterday. Because a lot of people were live streaming yesterday. If you didn't notice when they was live streaming from the ones who was invited out, a lot of those people were given couldn't even live stream. One guy got kicked off at a black screen. The connection was so bad. Why was that? And are we
I
going to
think two
experience the same
things.
thing?
I think two things that happened. One, someone boot that person off and his stream turned off. Or two, he probably had bad internet.
No,
One
he
of
was.
those two.
They was live from. They was live from the event.
Oh shit.
No, you can't play it at home. They invite you out to California, whatever the game played, and you had to play the game live streaming, but you couldn't use your PC. You couldn't use on your equipment. They had everything else. They had everything for you. They had the little circle with the light and all that. I mean, everything was provided for you. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, are we going to, get that same issue today? So, or will it be good? If it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bad as always. But then people gonna say this, and I always heard people say this: you can't judge a beta. Sorry, folks, that's a lie. Because the beta is on an extent is to first test to see where you, the viewer, gonna like it or not. Where they're gonna have to change certain stuff, and then not only they testing that, but they also testing the server to see how much can the server break. Do they need to increase the server? And then they need to test it the third way to see what kind of glitches that you're going to find again. Because it's not going to be the game testers that find the glitches. It's going to be the people who play the beta. Watch. It's always true. It's every year. I don't care what game you play. 9 times out of 10, the people who play the beta find the glitches. It's crazy though, because some people that's what all they do. That's all they want to do. They want to find glitches. And guys said, man, they're gonna want to do Easter eggs, one or the other. I mean, I was hoping that they have the zombies up, but they said prefer for your worst by the zombies because it's gonna be super hard. So they're gonna make it, and then like Mr. Waffles was saying, he stated that, yo, you saying it's hard, and what if I get in and beat it my first try? He said they're gonna make me screwed and disappointed by playing the rest of the game. Because if you call this hard and I'm beating it, it's gonna be a letdown. And I agree with that statement. I have to agree with that statement. Okay, somebody just messaged me about the Cold War Easter egg or team up. Black Ops, Cold War, Zombies. Robert gives anyone down to play. Somebody just messaged me that on my phone because I got it hooked up to my PSN. So it's a lot of people, like you were saying, that's actually playing the game and still playing Cold War because of the open zombies. So I'm wondering, do they got some kind of thing connected to the Cold War because it's an open zombie? They're going to pass on to the other open world zombie map that's going to pop up. And this game comes out next month, November 10th, which is super early. It normally comes out on the 17th of November or the 20th something of November. By them scheduling this game to pop off at November the 10th tells me a lot of things, bro. Not only that, but somebody want their money.
Mm-hmm.
Show me the money, like Cuba Gooding Jr. say. Show me the money. And why not bring zombies back? Treyarch has to be the one. Everyone has labeled. Everyone has a deemed to be uno, nuno, man uno, shuno. Because they have the best zombies record. Bar none. I don't... Do not let the other ones make a zombie game. I'm serious. Dude, I remember that year they came out with the black and white zombie mode. I looked at it. It took me an hour, and I beat the whole game. Me and my friend were like, what? Is that it? He like, yeah, we just nuked the whole game, dude. And we was live on Twitch. And he said, man, this is a joke, right? I like, dude. He said, we probably be in the beginner's book of record. We missed it by, I think we missed it by like 55 minutes or 50, something like that, 45 minutes. Guy beat us playing it because I had a lot of problems trying to get on at that time. That's what I was saying about the servers. When you release the servers all over the world, certain people come on live before you. Like in the UK, they're gonna play before us. Always. Unless you change your timing and your demographic or effort where you from.
Oh yeah, your location.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And
like they do on the VPN, like they change your location on it.
Yeah. Nah, you don't want to do the Nadia. She kept playing 2-year-olds, I call them, playing people who like couldn't. And I'm like, I don't never hear people talking on screen because you can talk to people and you can hear them. And then she was talking smack to me. Oh, you talking trash to people who are lower than, and they getting the best of you. But it was so much stuff that girl was doing, man. It ain't even funny. And then somebody put a video up of her yesterday. I saw on YouTube, and I quote: she said she was upset because she didn't get invited to the new tournament yesterday, that launch for this game. She was very upset that she didn't get invited, and she said that it was, I don't know, some kind of discrimination or something going on or whatever. And I thought, I said, you banned? What you talking about? And you permanently banned. You can't live stream the game. And she's doing IRL on Twitch, but she's good at it. Who's not good at putting on a bikini, get in a swimming pool or hot tub? So that's what she's doing. So hopefully she needs to stick with that because there's more truth in that than it is everything else. But she was on there with popular people. I don't know how much she paid them to come and get in the pool with her, and that other female girl. She's not a good-looking chick. That's all I'm gonna say. So, but to each his own. To each his own. But as I was telling Wolf, I said you got to be careful who you follow these days, because by you following the individual or say like co-signing their checks means that you have the same personality. She gave me some analogy about, like, say if my girlfriend is a hoe and I mess around and join them, that means they're gonna make me feel like that I'm that type of person as well, because you're gonna be viewing me through your eyes, looking at her, and I ain't even open my mouth because who you hang around. Which I heard old people used to say that when I was younger. If you hang around somebody who got sticky fingers. If you know what sticky fingers mean. And anytime
Yeah.
I got bubble gum or got honey on it. I tell you, every time they go around something, they go in the room, their hands stick to everything in your house. It doesn't belong to them. And neither did you give them permission to do. so,
Yep.
you must be, yeah, all of y'all do that. You know, it's long in that range. So when I look at her, I'm not judging her. I'm just judging the actions that follow her. And if you with her, I know one screen I will follow, I unfollow her because she was playing with her. I really did. And she was doing stuff in that match that I saw for myself. And I unfollowed her because she had her in her gameplay. They was all in a party. And before I could say something, somebody came into her game, her screen, and told her, said, look, you're going to lose a lot of followers following her. And she said, what do you mean? And then they sent her something. And she like, whoa. And next thing I know, they wasn't playing together no more. Whatever they sent her came back to be true. But she didn't put on front street. She didn't put on blast. She just went on and sort of nicely, because that affected her stream. That affected her money. Being with a person like that. But guys, today we are welcome to the screen. Once again, I'm your host, none other than Mr. MLG777. We're here on YouTube doing a Q&A. And as we know, we will be live playing none other than the day of release on my time, and they're coming soon. They got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the beta multiplayer, which is launching today. If you could look on the thing, they do tell you the time at 1 p.m. I think they're doing that unless I change it or some sort. In the next 20 minutes, it may be giving me a strong indication that I could be playing before then. And I do got 5 hours before I got to be somewhere. 6 hours after the time. 6 hours after the time beforehand. That way I can play it, get my Q&A, do my thumbnail. I've been working on the thumbnail. I already got one made. I released it on TikTok. You check us out on TikTok, Mr. MLG with 4 sevens on my TikTok channel, as well as check us out on Twitch. We're gonna definitely have some stuff for you on the Twitch channel as well. But the YouTube channel is definitely gonna be first and foremost right now, front and center. When I cut this off, I'm gonna take me a little break. Drink up a little bit of something cold, put my feet up, probably do another thumbnail. I'm gonna put a thumbnail on this one. I don't got my pad with me. Neither one of them I don't got with me. I just got my phone. So yeah, I'll be making another one and probably dropping it. It's gonna be live right here on PSN. The thumbnail I put up anyway, because if you live stream, whatever you put up on your thumbnail will show up on what's new. And a lot of guys, the advertisements on the PSN is not that good when it comes to new games being launched, unless it's a AAA game like Call of Duty. Call of Duty is going to be up there because of the simple fact I think they paid a lot of money to have their stuff advertised. And I'm going to be honest with you, if it wasn't for Call of Duty, PlayStation would not be where it is right now.
Yeah.
Simply said. And that's why they fought so much to have Microsoft not to take control, but now Microsoft's got it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna be a better game because Microsoft don't like certain stuff. And if you look at Red Falls 2, I played that when it first came out, and I gave my Q&As on it. They read back the developers try to do it. Not a developer, but the company itself. The developers have no control on what the company does, and so the company tried to fast track us and put up the game. I played the game pretty much with some newcomers, and they basically gave me their insight like we do. We was doing a Q&A while we were playing the game, and we had so much to say to everything we talked about, that it was a game developer in the game. I didn't know it at the time while I was live streaming because I was doing a Q&A while I was playing the game, and yeah, so some of the stuff got back. That's all I'm gonna say. And by me being a game tester, and when I said that, and then I gave him a certain person because they asked, and so even though I signed the NDA, which is It's no longer affected into my, contract I signed. And and what I saw as being a game tester that really held back a lot of games from being AAA, and what made the AAA game fall. Um, a lot of that was, to me, surrounding Call of Duty, because a lot of stuff like hearing your footsteps so loud, I don't like. And then I kept saying, dude, we don't have that problem playing Block Ops 2. So what did they implement in the game that made the footsteps so loud and maintain? Do they think that they got to make a beta now, which you can hear your footsteps? Matter of fact, in the zombie game, do you hear footsteps in the zombie game?
Nope.
I never heard footsteps in the zombie game. I mean, anybody out there know or have any comments about that? Have anybody ever heard footsteps in a zombie game? So if it's not in a zombie game, why should I hear my footsteps as the character I'm playing? It's bonkers, and it's beyond me why it is so. Make it make sense. That's what I heard somebody say on the game show. Make it make sense to me. Why did I got to hear pat, 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 pat? I don't know, you rapping or you making a new beat or what? I mean, you gonna sell it to Drake or Dr. J or who? I mean, whatever the name is. Snoop Dogg, whatever. Snoop then bought Death Row Records. And I'm sure Snoop Dogg is gonna be in this too, because he got a big part. If y'all guys didn't know, I did the history and watched Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg has been in most major games. He'll launch a game. And he's in this game that's playing, not this one, but the one playing before this game is being released. He's in here as a character. So because of that, and because his popularity is gained more so, look for Snoop Dogg to have a major effect on this game coming out this beta. Watch what I tell you. I said it here first. You're a witness, my man. Watch. Snoop Dogg.
Hey, I'm streaming this motherfucker too, man. I got this shit on my stream too. Shit.
Hey, yo, man.
I'm streaming on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I'm in too. Cause I had Wolf said, I told Wolf I was gonna do it on Twitter. She said, well, I just want to go to YouTube. I said, cause what y'all hooked up. I don't feel like going through all the hassle. It's putting my channel back on, cause we share. She got her little account, and I got my account. And she said, she's like, why you ain't logging me out? Cause I just want to hit a button and go do what I gotta do. And that's what I feel about the game. Why do I gotta hit this button, hold this other button? If I'm and still it don't do what I wanted to do. It's gonna irk my nerves, make me feel a certain kind of way.
Oh shit! Hey, hold on. What's today? 6?
Yeah, the date is 6. That's the date. Is at 1 o'clock. Are you East Coast?
No, I'm on East Coast. It says 12 for me.
It's what now?
Live, October 6th.
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
That's at
12. Oh, it's 11:05. I must have looked at it wrong then.
Mine said 12 p.m.
Well, it's 11:05. I'm getting ready to get off of here because I gotta have me something to drink. Wolf got it so hot in here, it feel like government cheese can melt in here, bro. And anybody know anything about government cheese? And she's a military vet. Anybody know anything about government cheese? It's hot as hell. And I ain't trying to go to hell. That's all I want to say. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out of here. Peace out, H-I now. Yeah, big shout out to my man. Yo, man, shout out your channel, man, so everybody can hear it, man. I got people popping in like 6, and they just coming in, going out, coming in, going out. Some of them not saying a lot because some of them are live streams. But go ahead and shout out your channel, man. If you want to, you can go ahead and put it up in the chat as well. If you're in here with your chat, whatever. Because it is what it is. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What?
They can hear you. They can hear you.
Oh, they can hear me?
Yeah,
hell. Yeah, my name is Akuma_TikTok 1. I'm the number one Akuma on TikTok. Now these other motherfuckers trying to copy my name. I gave you gameplay like what Joker's doing right now, getting Q&As about the games, everything like that. I do that here and there. But you're welcome to come and stream, join Akuma's family. Yeah, I'll see you there.
So is that the only thing you live stream on? Is on TikTok, or do you live stream as well on? You said YouTube as well.
YouTube, Twitch. I'm a certified on Twitch now.
Okay, Yeah, but everything is still the same though. Your name has to
Yeah,
be. You might want to
Twitch
spell it out for
don't.
'em.
Yeah, I'll put in chat.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
doing
what
that
I
right
was.
now.
That's what I was saying. Put it on the chat because that way people watching, even if people come back to see the video, because after I put this thumbnail up, all they're going to have to do is go on PSN, and I'm on PSN 4 right now, Pro. Is click it, hit it, and they're gonna see the information, whatever. If I know you're gonna put them early, because normally what I do, because I got Team Joker, a lot of people, most of those are surrounding everybody on Team Joker are live streamers, and so to help promote their channel, I would normally put their picture. They send me a picture, I cut it out and I do the thumbnail and I put their picture in there and put their name on it, how they chat is saying this, and they be just like that, bro.
I just put in chat.
I just saw it pop up. That's why I did the camera on the side with my light. My wife got a light on, turning red and blue over the bed. So the camera she got flicked straight up in the air when I cut it on. I just didn't change it. I didn't want, because I didn't want to put my mask on and do all that, because I do, I do crossplay. And with my crossplay, it's like doing with my movie nights. It's, I did Mega 2. I didn't know they had Mega 1 out. She didn't tell me. So when I did, when I went to Amazon on Twitch, I did Mega 2, and I did Freddy Nightmare, I think is 1 and 2. Freddy on M Street. And so when I'm playing the game, you won't even hear me unless you hear me talking on the mic when I'm talking out loud. Because my other mic and my webcam is set up a different, have it set on my thing for the movies. And so she's in there watching stuff. I don't know what she want to do, because she has a costume. She went and bought some stuff. And it's a new app, guys, that I was like, I forgot what the name of it is, but it's like a Spanish name. There's a lot of stuff that my wife just bought. It is fire, bro, for low price. And I ordered something, but I got a lot of masks that I order, because I do my own mask designs and stuff like that with the masks I design. And also I go to Party City. Big shout out to Party City. And I'm gonna start ordering through this company too, because you can get certain stuff for Halloween. Like with my background, what I got with my lights, I gotta get my daughter, because she's a straight up artist. She's better than me. I paint, I oil paint, I do graffiti and all that. I got that on my old channel, but after I got the 2.2, they struck my channel down for some stupid stuff that I don't know nothing about it to this day. And a lot of my stuff on my channel was at 500 and some thousand, like that. And I was like, yo, I don't know what the problem was. And they were talking about, well, you violated our rules. Nah, well, the problem is you didn't want to pay me my money. And to this day, I still haven't got it. But I'm leaving that alone. So I had to start up a new channel and prove to the people that, you know, I'm not a failure. You know, I'm true to this. I'm not new to this. And so when you're new to something, you tested something. When you're true to something, you are pro at it. So when you start to work as a live streamer, a lot of times people are gonna tell you. You can take those things that you hear and apply it to yourself and use them in certain ways, and try not to, you know, befall those.
To advance yourself.
Yeah.
Like some errors you have, correct them.
Yeah.
Then keep going. Keep streaming. Keep moving on straight, 1 foot at a time. Yeah.
And watch out for the people that you party up with, because a lot of times some people will. If you grow fast in people, and I think I ran into that problem with some people watching live stream out there. All that shit, like, whoa, yeah, you got more numbers than me. How you doing this? I can't do this. And next thing you know, they quickly fall away from wanting to interact with you. And you know, even though you may open yourself up, because a lot of people I run, I just like, yo, man, you want me to do your thumbnail and I shoot it to you some kind of way, or put up on what's it called with your name on it? I should do stuff like that, and I didn't charge nobody. That was the big thing. I didn't charge people, and I didn't understand why I was getting the hate, the level of hate. And then one day, Wolf pulled me to the side. She said, "Look, Joker, baby, let me tell you something." She said they don't like you because you are who you are. They didn't think you be playing when you say certain things, but they don't know that you dead ass serious. And when she said it like that, I like, you know, I ain't want to, because I try not to cuss. But she made me realize that everybody that you pull into your bosom, like my grandmother used to tell me when I was a little boy, don't love you. Everybody ain't there for the same reason. So it's the same thing with screening, even though we call this a hobby and not a job.
A little hobby on the side, streaming and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I like to play chess, but I don't run across people who love to play chess like I do. I love chess.
Oh man, we need to play chess one day. One day I'll
I was
go.
live streaming chess, and they had this other chess game. I was live streaming chess, and people like, when you start doing it, man, I've been playing chess. I mean, my cousin came. He had graduated from North Carolina A&T. He was with a bachelor. Then he had came back from overseas, and it messed him up because he was in the wartime, big time war. And it really messed him up. And he played chess, but he didn't just go rink-a-dinky like those plastic chess. He had the real McCoy, and that taught me as a small age, real young. I was super young. And, you know, in chess piece, if I get a chess piece, you got to be serious about it. Whatever you do, the equipment that you buy, people going to take you for what they're. I mean, if you're going to screen and you can't afford it, start from mediocre or whatever that you can afford. I mean, cameras right now, especially today, if you go to a pawn shop, you can get a camera. A lot of people don't know that. Depends on what game you're going to use, or start out with an Xbox One. Those cameras are $24, $26. Matter of fact, you can get an Xbox One for that price. And a lot of people don't know that. And I went around last year, the guy said I had 26 cameras. I had like 50 to 75 Xbox. And this 1, 2, 3 person came in and bought every last one of them for the low. I was so shocked. And I kept putting off the day to go there. And that's what happened when you put off something. And you know, they said the early bird get the worm. And I lost that deal. I really did. Because what they want to do is clear their warehouse out. They don't want all that old stuff in there. They want to make room for the new stuff like the Xbox S and X's and the PSN 5s. They want to make room for that. And so
Hey,
they
bro.
sell it. What's up, bro?
You want to hear something? If you come to my town, bro, we got one store. You
One
can
store?
get the old. Yeah, no. Hear me out. One store. They got all the old ass games, all the old systems,
Retro?
all the old,
Retro games or something like that?
Yeah, they're for sale.
For how much?
New, used, controllers, systems,
Yeah.
like everything, like PSPs. Like,
Yeah, I had a special order. My Xbox One is on my right, and my other was in my game room. That I told Wolf to him. I guess it was Wolf. I sold mine, but I special order you remember the camera they had? It was heavy. It looked like a weapon more so than a camera. Yeah, I special ordered that bad boy. And then you had the background you could put up on the blend in like the green screen. Well, I special ordered it. I paid like what, 30 to 40 some bucks for it. Dude, that thing is in mint condition. And the guy told me when I got it from, because I am a affiliate with GameStop. So, and the guy told me, he said, man, you got the best thing. He said, I don't know how you got to be that lucky. And also, my Xbox is a collector item. It's from Star Wars. It's got the Star Wars pictures all over. And it came like that. So that makes the value of it way more better than or bigger than consoles that you buy that blank or got the orange stripe on it. Mine's don't have that. Mine's have the Star Wars stuff all over in the label. And so yeah, I just didn't get the controller with it because the controller didn't come with it. But stuff like that I look for, bro. Cause that's a collectible item. I told her I probably never would sell that neither. You know, I probably never sell it at all.
you know what crazy thing is? I saw a PS2 with Beetlejuice on it, bro.
Yeah, that's a collectibles item, bro.
Yeah, that's at the store.
I remember
that's at the store. I saw it like 2 days ago.
For how much?
The system, it's like $97.
You're gonna have to send me the information and see if it's there on online. Because see, I buy stuff from online. Because like in my gaming room, I want to start putting. I don't want to tell my wife about it. I want to start putting back the arcade machines, the original arcade machines.
Oh yeah,
Space Invaders.
They got like 3 of them there.
For how much?
I don't know.
Yeah, but see,
I haven't
stuff like
told
that I collect. Stuff like that. I play Space Invaders on my. A lot of these games are the retro games, like Galaxy, stuff like that. I play it. I just get my quarters. You give me $10, I spend it. I owe my whole $10 in that, bro. I ain't lying. Like, man, you must really love that game. That boy spent $20 on that game. Man told my dad. Dad said, you spent $20 in there, like a $20 game. I said, yeah. And that boy loved that game. So you better buy him one. I wish I
Alright, I
could.
just sent you. I just sent you on the name of it on
Okay.
your stream.
Game Exchange. Oh, we used to have one of them here called Game Exchange, but they went out of business. It was Game Exchange something.
No, they're still open over here.
Well, see, I live in North Carolina, so it's a military town. We in Fort Bragg, was used to be Fort Bragg, now Fort Liberty. A lot of the military soldiers, when they go overseas, would come back, and you would see a game. It would say Call of Duty, but they have it in Korean or something like that, or whatever
Like
it
in a
is.
different
Yeah.
language.
Well, some of those games end up being better than the games that you actually get through there. And I found that out to be true when cause see, I had every consoles. I actually have 7 shoe boxes of games, bro. I had Nintendo. I had Sonic, the Sonic game, the one. I had everything, all those games. I had, man, my son still has the original PS1, and I got the original Xbox, the very first Xbox they ever made. I have it. I have the controllers to it too. I don't know where I got to put it, but I got it somewhere in storage. And I had games shooting it, and what's gonna say, what you do with the games? I sold them. Yeah, the only one thing was about that one. I had to stop playing because the door, when you put the game in to load it would not pull the game in, and that made the game sometimes get stuck or start playing fluctuate, but it worked perfect. And then you can also take any kind of music and download it and burn it and play it. It was flawless. I probably got over 200 songs on there. You can burn it, disc and stuff. And I was like, man, they go back to doing that, man. They don't tell them what capability. That's why a lot of people are jailbreaking. Matter of fact, somebody put a video up yesterday about jailbreaking PSN, and I was like, wow. Because the reason why people jailbreak it, because the system itself is incompatible with what it should be doing. It's lacking some sense of that function, and that's why you have to do that. But brother, I'm gonna go ahead and say, man, in the screen is up to 2 hours right now, 2 minutes and counting. Cause I'm definitely, it's gonna go up at 12 o'clock. I gotta get working on this thumbnail, and I gotta take part of this probably some kind of way and put it on TikTok. But man, I hope to see you in the game, man. You gonna be on playing on your PSN, right?
Yeah, I'll be playing.
All right, hit me up, brother. We can probably get in the game together on the live stream if we want to.
Hell yeah, man.
I might be on
Hey, I got a
Wolf
question.
It might be on the Wolf name because she the one that had the code for this. I got a code for that. I already sent her for 2. I should have told her to get 3.
Hey, I got one question for you.
Go ahead, bro.
Man, why the hell you play movies on your stream, my guy?
That's what I told you.
That
I was doing movie night.
Bro. You play the game and you playing the movie at the same time. That movie's over your voice.
Yeah.
Like half the time.
That's what I do it because a lot of people said they couldn't hear the movies. I have people that follow my screen because I got 1 point some person follow my screen, and a lot of people follow my screen because like they're horror buffs, like my wife is. So basically, they couldn't play to hear the movie. So basically, what I do, I turn the game down and play the game, and let them hear the movie. And a lot of people come there because I used to do movie nights through Omelet Arcade, and Omelet Arcade got hacked or something, so I can't do movie nights like I used to without gaming. And so I added both of them together, did the countdown, and I'm on countdown number 21 right now, 22 right now. That's when I launched today. Yeah, if I bring it to Twitch or whatever. I can't bring it here though.
Yeah, you get copyrighted.
Yeah, we don't want that, Jimmy.
No, we don't. Shit.
But brother,
See,
I'll talk to you later, man.
Alright, brother.
We'll
See you.
Back to you. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. Peace out. We'll be sharing us back in another hour. Hopefully, that we'll be kicking off Modern Warfare 3 beta multiplayer, and we have some Q&As, what I likes, dislikes. I'm definitely gonna tell you the truth, what I feel about the game and what I feel that I wish they would have did or have not done. But enough about that. Check out Bakuma here, right here on TikTok. He uses his information down below. Check him out. He will be live on YouTube and as well as TikTok. So, guys, talk to you later. I'm out of here. Peace.